Ben Stokes incident proves cricket has alcohol problems. Bosses have to sort it out. Cricket has a problem. And until the administrators and the players central to the game face up to it and are determined to do something about it, the Ben Stokes trial will not be an isolated incident. Most obviously it is a problem with drink, with alcohol, before games, after games, on tour, at home. It is central to dressing room life, for too many players. But actually it is about more than just drink. It is more encompassing than that, it is more insidious than that. It is about a culture and about a way of life, for fit, young, men with money and status. It is a problem that other sports have wrestled with too. Rugby and football have had legendary drinking cultures, and if would be naive to think that everything is now sweetness and light, just note the story surrounding an alleged pilfering of a taxi on a night out by West Brom players in Spain last season. However, with increased money flowing into those sports, there appears to have been an increased level of professionalism that goes with it, and cricket has to up its game. While plenty of players look after themselves well, and even if they drink they do so in small amounts, there remains an acceptance of drinking to excess. A few beers in the dressing room after a win turns into a few more at the team hotel, which turns into a night in a club, which invariably includes shots and Dodger bombs and more. And if you're part of 3 successful England teams, that might mean 20 nights out in a summer. The revelations from Stokes on the stand as to how much he drank the night in question tells you what a night out in the middle of a series can look like, even without the tragic conclusion. Michael Vaughan was England captain 10 years ago and admits, "We shouldn't talk about what we did as if it was great, because it wasn't. We were unprofessional for the majority of our playing days, we went out too much. I remember the 2006-07 Ashes tour and it was a joke. We drank too much, but the difference is the team weren't under surveillance. There has always been the feeling that cricketers drink too much. As soon as the game stops, we get stuck in." One player on that tour to Australia even said, "Most people would say there is only one problem with our cricket team, and that's the drink, but actually you could say there is only one problem with our drinking team, and that's the cricket." There are still plenty of players in the England team and in the county game who were around during Vaughan's time and who have grown up with that culture. Are things now completely different? You wouldn't think so based on Stokes' testimony. But it is not just about Stokes. What about Tom Maynard? The Surrey player fled from police drunk and high on drugs when he was involved in a fatal accident on train tracks in London in 2012. Perhaps had Maynard's sad death been captured in the same Technicolor as Stokes' night out, there might have been more of a jolt, but that shouldn't be necessary. Cricket has the chance to use this close shave with the law to have a good long look at itself and ask how it wants to move forward. It took a reported headbutt and a beer thrown over James Anderson's head for the players to rein things in during the last Ashes tour. Perhaps Stokes' trial will have a more sobering effect across the game, full stop.